Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria Montefusco and I'm a lover of all things when it comes to makeup, fragrance, and beauty. And I am back after a week of not posting. My apologies about that. I had just come back from vacation, A. B, I was very busy last weekend. Which is what I normally film. I normally film on the weekends. Like Saturday, I was just running a bunch of errands, had a bunch of things to do. And then Sunday, I had a headache that lasted all day. So that's why I didn't post anything last week. It's just because I wasn't feeling so great, and I was pretty busy. But we're back this week. I know it's late because I was on vacation in late February, but I'm going to be doing the products I tried in February, telling you all what I think of them, how they rank, just giving you all very quick reviews. So if you're interested in that, please keep on watching. All right, let's get started. So I didn't have very much that I tried brand new in February. Like I rank all the makeup products I tried that month, and I also rank all the fragrances that I tried on my skin. So I actually liked everything I tried in February, but like I said, I didn't try too much. So in last place, I'm going to give it to this Wet n Wild Color Icon Quad, or not quad, excuse me, 5-pan. So anyways, like I was saying, this is a nice warm toned neutral 5-pan palette. But I have a video on this and you'll see like my full first impressions of this palette. I do think the mattes perform nicely, but some of the metallics in here are a little bit better than some of the other ones. Like one of them was really dry and weird and like kind of crumbly. It looked fine on the eyes, but I wasn't like super impressed. And then one of the other metallics was like so creamy and nice and really easy to work with. So because of the inconsistency, because I don't feel like I'm gonna reach for this versus other neutral warm toned palettes that I have that I like the formula of better, that's why it's ranked last. I don't think this is bad by any means. If you are balling on a budget and you need a good affordable option, I think this is great. And I also think this color story is very versatile. It goes with a lot. You can use this for fall, winter, summer. You can use this for really any season. And it's a neutral color story, so it's appropriate for like any occasion. So yeah, I do like it. I think it's fine. I'm not in love with it, so that's why it's ranked last. So next, I'm going to talk about some fragrances that I tried on my skin during the month of February. Again, I have videos on these fragrances, like first impressions, so if you're interested, check them out. But these are all indie fragrances from a few different houses. I have things from Beaute, Hexennacht, what else do I have? Nuit Cobalt, and House of Glory, and Solstice Scents. I have a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna start off with, I'm gonna say this one. So this is Beaute Arctic Foxes Having Cake. This one is really nice. It's just a very pleasant, like very soft vanilla cakey kind of scent. I just did not find this one lasting very long on my skin, so I like it. I don't think it's like anything that I'm going to purchase a full size of, but I do think it's really pleasant. So yeah, that's my thought on this one. Next, I want to talk about this one. I actually purchased this from Reddit. I actually think I purchased all of these samples from Reddit. So this is Solstice Scents, and this is Corvin's Apple Fest. This is a nice appley kind of scent. I found that it smelled a lot just like, almost like an apple cinnamon kind of candle. Like if you've ever been to like Kirkland Home in the like fall time, it kind of smells like Kirkland Home. I do think it's nice, but I'm not in love with it. And again, the lasting power on this isn't exactly like what I was looking for. Like I expect indie, perfume oils to have like insane lasting power. This didn't really give me that. And because it smells too much like a candle to me versus like a, perfect like edible gourmand fragrance, I'm just not gonna end up keeping this one. So yeah, I do like it, but I don't think it's for me. So this next one is Hexcake. This is from Hexennacht. This is supposed to be like a gingerbread, pumpkin, like apples, waffles, salted caramel kind of fragrance. I mean, this is basically supposed to be like all those fall edible gourmands all into one. I found this smelled pretty similar to a fragrance oil that I already have. And that fragrance oil is supposed to basically be like pumpkin bourbon, but to me it smells like pumpkin bread. And again, I think I like that one a bit better because of the lasting power. But this one's nice. I really enjoy it. It does smell very delicious, very edible. And if I didn't have that one, I'm sure I'd buy a full size of Hexcake. But yeah, for some reason, those two reminded me a lot of each other. I don't need both in my collection, so yeah. Also from Hexennacht, we have this one. It's Hygge, Hygge. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but this fragrance I think smells nice. It's supposed to be like a stroopwafel, custard, like a little bit woody kind of fragrance. Again, I just found the lasting power is a bit disappointing, at least for what I'm looking for. So for that reason, I am going to pass the sample along, and I'm not going to purchase a full size of this one either. We also have Belsnickel from Hexennacht. This one's supposed to be like a coffee cake and also like a coffee scent. Again, I did enjoy this one. The lasting power wasn't what I'm looking for. So again, I'm gonna pass the sample along, not gonna purchase a full size. We have Nuit Cobalt Malarkey. This one's supposed to smell like a bread pudding. That's not exactly the vibe I got from it. It more just smelled like vanilla kind of dessert, but again, the lasting power wasn't that great. And then I have House of Glory Hazelnut Mocha. This to me smells like straight up coffee. It's a nice scent, but I don't think I want to smell just like coffee beans. I think there needs to be something else in there for me to enjoy it. So again, I do enjoy this scent, but I'm not going to purchase it. And the lasting power on this one was actually really good. So that's all to say that all the scents I tried on my skin, all of these indies, I'm going to pass all of them along. They're not for me, but I do think they all smell nice. Sometimes the lasting power is a bit disappointing. Sometimes the scent isn't just what I expected, or sometimes I just realize that scent isn't for me. So all of those fragrances from Nuit Cobalt and Hexennacht and Solstice scents and Fiorine and just like all of these different indie perfume houses, they're all ranked pretty equivalent because I had like pretty similar thoughts on all of them, and nothing really stood out to me as like being amazing or being bad. So they're all ranked, I guess, like number 3. So let's move on to products number 2. They're all like in a set, so that's why they're all going to be ranked together. And my second favorite product that I tried this month are these shadows. So these are from Beaute. They're almost like ColourPop Super Shock shadows, but these are the Tropical Vibe Glimmer shadows. And so the reason why they came out with these is because in the Tropical Vibes palette, which, spoiler alert, is my number 1, there are only 3 shimmers in there and a lot of mattes. And I think that they realized that there was definitely a need for more like green, tropically looking shimmers. So yeah, for that reason they came out with these. I do think these are nice. I prefer the ColourPop Super Shock formula over these. I find these to be less like wet feeling. So if you like a drier kind of cream shadow, these might be for you. I also find that the ColourPop ones, depending on the shade, might be a little bit more dimensional and sparkly. These are pretty much like just a metallic, but they are, you know, really nice. They stay on the lids. They don't crease on me. As long as I use a glitter glue, I find them to be nice. So I will tell you all about these. The first one I want to talk about is Lotus Leaf. It's a very light green. I use this in my inner corner a lot. I think it's a nice pop of like a bright green metallic. It's really pretty. I do enjoy it. Then we'll talk about this shade, which is Rowan. This is a dark, dark green metallic, very dark green. And I would say it has a bit of a purple reflect to it. Not sure if you can see that, but this one is a duochrome, definitely a duochrome. And this one's really nice too. We then have Green Hibiscus, which out of all of them, I would say is the most dimensional and sparkly, and also probably the one I've used the most. So that's what Green Hibiscus looks like. And then we also have Fan Palm, which is just a khaki kind of green metallic as well. So I am not wearing any of those on my eyes today, although I am wearing the Tropical Vibes eyeshadow palette. I do enjoy those shadows, but I enjoy the eyeshadow palette more. And yeah, if you want to see a video with those shadows in the eyeshadow palette, like a demo, tutorial, a review, swatches, whatever, let me know. I haven't filmed one just because I got it right before I went on vacation, and then I've just been kind of playing with it ever since. So yeah, I haven't filmed anything, but if you want to see that content, let me know. But yeah, those are number 2, those little like cream shadows. And number one, I've already spoiled it. It's this palette. So this is the Ace Beaute Tropical Vibes palette. My whole eye look today comes from this palette. I really enjoy it. It's the brand spanking new Ace Beaute formula that I love. This is what the palette looks like. It's just full of really nice greens, a little bit of like warm tone neutrals. There's a black in here. The metallics in here are absolutely stunning. They're very nice and creamy to the touch, and they're beautiful on the eyes. As you can see, I'm wearing National Park and Rainforest, which is that light metallic. Those are the metallics I'm wearing today. And I'm wearing a whole bunch of these shades on my eyes today, a lot of these mattes. So overall, this is a really nice palette. I've used every shade at least once, and I really do enjoy it. And if you love some grungy greens, I think this is a really nice formula, and I'm just really impressed with the new Ace Beaute eyeshadow formula. So I really like it. So those are all the products I tried in February. It's not much, it's probably the least I've ever tried, but you know what? That's okay. I didn't order a lot because I knew I was going on vacation at the end of the month, and also because I'm trying to be a little bit more wise with some of my purchases. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please like this video. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm, and it also helps me know what kinds of content you like to see on my channel. If you like me, please subscribe. I'd love to have you all here. I normally post about 2 to 3 videos per week. Last week I didn't post any, but I think I should be getting back onto my normal schedule pretty soon. And if you have anything to comment down below, any questions or comments about anything that I showed you today, or if you want to see that Ace Beaute Tropical Vibes collection video, let me know. I'm happy to film that for you. And with that, thank you for spending part of your day with me, and I will see you all next time. Bye!